The report titled Our Land, Our Life, a participatory assessment of the land tenure situation of indigenous peoples in Guyana report for Region 8 was officially launched this morning at the Regency Hotel in Georgetown. The report is the second of a series of participative and land tenure studies conducted by the Amerindian Peoples Association in collaboration with UK Aid, the Kingdom of Norway, the Forest Peoples Programme and Rainforest Foundation. APA's executive Jean LaRose said in 2012 the APA embarked on the first land tenure assessment in Regions 1 and 2 in order to educate the residents as it relates to the information on their respective communities. The participants were trained in various aspects, and some of those members were utilized in the 12-member team that conducted the assessment in Region 8. The researchers would have spent a long time gathering data and mapping the coordinates of the villages so as to pinpoint the relevant proposed extensions, customary lands, and homestead areas.
In the case of Region 8, we began work in that area in October 2015. For most of 2017, persons traveled throughout the different communities, and they would have completed their field work primarily in 2016. And in 2017, what they did was they did a lot of verification of the information. Sometimes we take the information, and when you try to triangulate and put the information together, you find things are not coming together. So sometimes we have to go back to the communities to ensure that we have the right information, and that may mean carrying out back interviews, that may mean visiting a particular site, or sometimes there are gaps in the research that we didn't even touch during the field work, and we have to go back. So most of 2017 for Region 8 entailed that. Towards the end of mid-2017, towards the end, was the compilation of the research work that was done.
The study saw researchers visiting 22 settlements in the Pataro-Soporuni area and found that most of the villages are dissatisfied with the fragmented land titling approach to their customary lands and are calling for a collective territorial title throughout the region. The report also sets out a series of grassroots proposals for action to address indigenous peoples' land claims and grievances, with specific recommendations for village councils, the National Two-Shows Council, and the Government of Guyana. APA Executive Michael McGarrell, in presenting the findings, highlighted the need for the issues to be addressed since some of the measures and policies implemented seek to create disharmony among the indigenous communities.
The purpose of the study is we're hoping that through this study, that it will help to guide the revisions in the Amerindian Act to ensure the full protection of our customary land rights. We feel at this point in time that the Amerindian Act of 2006 does not fully protect our customary land rights. And we're hoping that the report can help to guide discussions in ensuring that a new Amerindian Act, which is being currently revised, fully protect our rights to land. We're hoping that it's going to guide official measures to resolve land conflicts and to deal with third parties that are operating within our village lands and titles and extension areas without our consent.
The Region 8 report recommends that the Government of Guyana recognizes and secure a proposal by the villages for a communal one-block territory. Additionally, it recommends that logging and mining concessions that have been allocated on Amerindian titled and untitled customary lands without proper consultation is cancelled. Another such report is expected by the end of 2018, focusing on Region 7. Michael Young, The Evening News.